Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jennifer Forster. Everybody calls me Doc, and this is my channel, Doc Beauty, Health, and Wellness. So guys, I have been trying to film this Get Ready With Me video for the last hour. My camera and ring light stopped working. I got them working again. Then my SD card said it was full. It's not full. So I'm filming on my computer and I'm just laughing because what are you going to do? And I hope that everyone can see and this is clear and that you have an enjoyable aesthetic experience in this video. So this is part of my Get Ready With Me Coffee with Doc series. And today we're just going to be catching up and playing with some new makeup that I've got. Yeah, I think almost everything that I have is new. So, yeah, just having a good time. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And I hope that you choose to subscribe and join the Doc Beauty, Health, and Wellness family. We have a lot of fun here on my channel. I encourage you to interact in the comments section. I think the YouTube platform is amazing to do that, to interact with other human beings. And so please do comment on the video, or if you have ideas with makeup, beauty, health, and wellness. I'd love to hear those ideas. And if you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button. Without a further ado, let's get going. So I have my coffee, Nectar of the Gods. As you all know, I'm a coffee drinker. It's part of being a mom and a teacher, I think. I don't know. And my hair's growing out, as you guys can see. So it is starting to curl. Right? I have very, very curly hair, and the longer it gets, it goes in ringlets. So, yeah, and it's very humid here in North Carolina where I live. And so every time I go outside, it poofs, and I kind of look like a cotton ball or a Q-tip. So that's what's going on with my hair. I do want to let you guys know that I have already done my skincare and I have primed my face. This is a new primer for me. Like, I literally just got it. And it's the Urban Decay All-Nighter Face Primer. Guys, I really like the way that this went on. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I've never used Urban Decay. This is my first use of an Urban Decay product. So, but I liked it. I like the smell. It has like a fresh scent. So I really enjoyed that. And then, of course, I have already primed my eyes with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Let me just, the lighting. So those products are melting into my skin as we speak. I'm also shooting in natural light today. So you guys are really going to get to see, what this makeup looks like on my face. So the first thing I'm going to do is I got the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Oh, that's a mouthful. I'm not quite sure that this is the right color for me. This is Light 70W, so 70 warm. W stands for warm, so they have warm, neutral, and cool tones to choose from. So even if it's not the right color, we're going to go with it for today. So I'm going to shake it up real good. And it does come in a glass container, which is nice. It has a pump. All right, so I'm just going to squeeze a little out. Oh, no, it might. Oh, I'm looking in the mirror over here. Oh, no, we are going to have to see how this works out. Whoop, there I go, dropping everything. How this works out, y'all. I think I'm going to do a brush on one side. Oh, guys, that's not bad. Off camera, it's looking really good. Now this is like a lighter, like light to medium coverage. At least that's how it's advertised. It feels good going on. Doesn't have a scent that I can detect. And I'm pretty sensitive to smells. Wow, guys, I think I got the right color. Hot dog. It's always good when you order a foundation online and it comes in and you're like, yes! Oh. I mean, companies, if I've ever had to return something because it's the wrong color, companies have been amazing, but I don't know. I just want simple things in my life right now. I really do not want to overcomplicate things. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a teacher by training. I have a PhD in science education. I've been in education, the majority of my career, I was a professor at the University of Wyoming. And now I am a high school science and ESL, English as a second language teacher. And I love it. Love it. I'm also a mom. 2 amazing, busy little boys. I have a 10-year-old, he's almost 11, and I have a 3-year-old. Because God has a sense of humor, y'all. I'm just saying. God, the universe, sense of humor. All right. Put a little bit on my forehead. That looks great, guys. It blended in well. I like it. It's got that, it is buildable. I'm not going to build. I want the like skin look. If that makes any sense. I'm just turning to look in my mirror. All right, guys. I think that looks good. Okay, the color of my face is still coming through. You can see on my cheeks and my nose. But it's evened out my skin tone. So far so good. And of course on my Instagram account, which is doc.bhw. So please, it's also down in the description. If you guys would follow me there as well, you get different content on my Instagram posts. A lot of stuff about my boys and my husband and my dad. I just posted something about my dad yesterday. But I'll do wear tests, especially foundation wear tests, and I'll do pictures and video of that. So, next I am going to pick up my Born This Way concealer. It is in the color Vanilla. This is a little light for me right now with a tan, for summer sun. Being outside. So we will see how this looks with this foundation. And you do not need a lot with this concealer. Not a lot at all. So, the school district that I teach in North Carolina, they were going to go back for the first 10 days of school face-to-face. Okay, they were going to do these 3 waves, like a wave A, B, C, and D. No, I'm sorry, that's more than 3. An A, B, and C wave. And in those waves, the children were going to, you know, like you couldn't have lunches, everything would be delivered to the classrooms. The students would not move. They would stay in the same classroom, and the teachers were going to come to them, things like that. And so then the school board had an emergency meeting and changed that, which I'm really glad they did because, you know, let's be safe, guys. Let's just be safe. So I'm really glad again that the school board made that decision. A little coffee time. It's interesting though, they are talking about, and they as in like the district, some of the principals are talking about bringing teachers back for the work days. And if anything, I hope that the larger education community learned from when COVID hit and all the schools shut, you know, locked down, when everyone locked down, is that you can still have quality education delivered virtually. And for teachers, I don't think you need to be in the school building to deliver quality content. Especially, you know, many of my colleagues are in the at-risk category. So I'm really hoping that my principal, which I think he will, he's a smart, down-to-earth, realistic human being, makes the decision to allow faculty to work from home those teacher work days. So we'll see. I am going to set my face with the ColourPop No Filter Loose Setting Powder that came with this like Pretty Fresh collection. And this is the translucent setting powder. All right, let's see how we do this. All right, perfect. So, fun facts. So my oldest is going to be starting middle school. I cannot believe he's starting middle school. And my youngest, we still call him the baby, because this is the South, and the youngest, you're the baby until you're 30. That's just how it goes. And I had it all set up. He was going to go to the same preschool. He'll be 4 in October. The same preschool, y'all, that I went to. Okay, still around in the little town that we live in. And it's an amazing preschool program. I was really excited. So I went by last Friday to drop off his paperwork and just, you know, the registration check, all that fun stuff. And I walk in and I'm talking to the head of the preschool, and she's like, Jen, I'm so sorry. We just sent out an email to all our parents. We are shutting down. And I was like, what? Because like, part of me is like, where's Frankie going to get he hasn't been in an early childhood learning setting since March of this year. And he needs that. He needs that just like, you know, his older brother was able to engage in social emotional learning and cognitive academic learning, during the lockdown. And I did the best I could, but you know, I was working, my husband was working, and I'm not Superwoman. I'm not, and I'm okay with that. I just, you know, I can't do it all. So I was like, are you serious? She's like, you know, so many parents have pulled their kids, our numbers have dropped so significantly, and then her staff, her teachers don't feel comfortable coming in. Because, you know, 3-year-olds, not going to wear masks. They don't understand social distancing. And who would expect them to? They're 3 and 4-year-olds. So, you know, that was a concern for her. So here I am. I start work this Thursday. I go back. The teacher work days start. And I've lost my childcare. Now, my parents live in town, so they do help, and they can help, but they're fairly young. They're only in their mid-60s. And my mom still works. She doesn't want to retire right now, and that's fine, to each your own. So I scrambled, and when I was talking to the director of the preschool I was going to send Frankie to, she said all of the local like church preschools are in the same boat. They're shutting down till January of 2021. So I was like, okay. And then I called one last church preschool that has a very good reputation. I really like the curriculum. It's close to my house. And thank God, y'all. They had an opening in his age group. They're still operating. It's within our budget. And I'm going tomorrow to do a walkthrough. So, fingers crossed that it's as good in reality as it is by word of mouth. And if so, Frankie will start August 10th. And I'm just like, praise Jesus. So, that happened. And I had to bob and weave. And I don't know, does anybody else, do you guys feel like you're just like constantly bobbing and weaving? And I know that's life, but I'm just like, I just feel like it's like really intense right now. Maybe that's just me. All right, guys, some more new stuff. Really liking this ColourPop. Kind of checking it out in the mirror. Really liking it. Looks good. Feels good on my face. It's not drying. I do have dry patches. I'm oily skin type. I'm older, I'm 40, but like I have these dry patches here and here. And sometimes I'll get dry like right between my eyebrows. So everything's feeling good. For my bronzer, I have the new Natasha Denona Bronze Cheek Face Glow Palette. Guys, y'all know I'm new to my makeup journey and my makeup adventure. And I don't have This is my first Natasha Denona product. This, and I got her bronze palette, which we will be using today. So I'm super excited. So it's got a Bounce Cream Glow, a Bounce Cream Blush, okay? Then it's got a Super Glow Nude and a Super Glow Bronze. So let me swatch this bronze. Ooh, 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 ooh. Here's a Super Glow Nude. Bronze Cheek Face Glow. I was hoping to be able to use this as my bronzer, but y'all, that's a lot. So maybe this is just a, I think this is just like a highlighter palette maybe. So I will be right back. I have to run and get a bronzer real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that. I am going to be using my Sugar Rush from Tarte, the Sun and Fun Baked Bronzer. Okay, so let me grab my bronzing brush. So with my oldest, ooh, looks nice. With my oldest, his principal, oh my God, y'all. So he goes to school in the same district in which I teach. And I just have to say, I am in love, and he'll be in middle school, in love with his principal. His principal is so on top of it. Her grade level administrators, she has chosen good people, which I really love. All right, ooh, bronzing that up. So she held a town hall meeting, the Board of Education, the local school board, the district that I work in, made their decision last Wednesday. This woman held a town hall meeting Thursday at 5 o'clock. She had a tentative schedule. She had like a PowerPoint presentation that had like, these are the people you need to contact, you know, with questions. These are your grade level counselors. Here's the name of our registrar and how to contact them. So just really impressed. Because it just, I don't know, it just, as a parent, because I put my parent hat on, this is my baby. It is really nice to have a school leader who is so on top of it like that. It really just, it makes me feel confident and calm, and it's just a positive, you know, starting that real positive experience. So I really like that. I'm really excited for JD, you know, starting 6th grade. I think it'll just be a very positive experience. Just checking this makeup off camera. I think this looks good, guys. Just wanted to blend that bronze in a little bit. But y'all, okay, so I'm on this Zoom, it's a Zoom meeting, and I'm muted and my camera's muted, whatever. I'm not going to chime in. If I have questions that pertain to just JD, I'm going to email his either school, you know, grade level counselor or his grade level administrator. So there were some parents who had questions, and, you know, of course. So they were asking, this one parent was like, what do I do if my child is not doing what they're supposed to? Like, in terms of the online learning, if the child is not engaging, not completing assignments. And I was like, you deal with it as a parent? Because that's your job as a parent? So this principal handled it so well. She was like, well, you know, it's a two-way street of communication and working together to do what's best for your child. I was like, girl, you gonna be the next superintendent, because she's younger, but she has her poop in a group, y'all. I was highly impressed. And I wanted to slap that parent. I was like, dude, hello, it's your child. Take care of it. And then contact the teachers. Anyway, part of my teacher hat came through there, and I wanted to chime in and be like, don't you even have these teachers try to raise your child during this quarantine stuff. Not gonna happen. Sorry, y'all, I got on my high horse with that. All right, guys. Next. It's another first for me. There are a lot of firsts in this video. I feel like a virgin for the first time. Touched for the very first time. You guys love my singing. Patrick Ta for face. Got the blush. This is the color Do We Know Her? Okay. Y'all, like, I'm so excited about these products and yet so, like, nervous to break the beautiful packaging at the same time. So this is that light pink? Okay, so this is like the pink color. And with Patrick Ta, he has the cream and the blush. And usually, like, in makeup, you're taught, first you put the cream products down and then you set them with the powder. So I'm sorry, that's a cream and a powder blush. But in his videos and the way that he formulated all this, he said, no, powder first and then cream. So that's what I'm going to try today. So I'm going to get my blush brush, my Sigma F15, and I'm going to come in. And I'm not quite sure how pigmented this is, so. Ooh, that's so pretty, y'all. I'm just building that up into the temple. So guys, if you've never used Patrick Ta before, it is pigmented, but don't be afraid of it. So it's buildable. Oh, that's so pretty. So I am just waiting to hear what my schedule is. So like I was saying, I was at that town hall for JD, and the tentative schedule that his principal put up was like, so he's what we call a late start school, the school that he would go to. My hair is doing some crazy things. And so his schedule would be like 9:15 to 4:15. I teach at a high school, and our schedule is students are there, and we're teaching 7:15 to 2:15. So the first bell rings at 7:15, first block, 2:15 is a dismissal bell. We're on a 90-minute block scheduling. And I'm wondering if that's how, like, the high schools will still run 7:15 to 2:15. Excuse me. I think that would be really helpful, actually, because that means that my husband doesn't have to report to work from upstairs until 9. So I'm teaching, and he's got the boys, you know, until 9. He'll take little man to preschool, you know, around 8:30ish, but then I can pick little man up no later than 3. So it's still like a long day for little man, but I think he'll be okay. And then, of course, my dad, my youngest, Frankie, is named after my dad. So it's Little Frank and Big Frank. And my dad likes to go by and pick Frank up, like around lunchtime. He's so funny. And he'll take him to, my dad used to own a body shop. He still has the building, all this other stuff. And so he'll take him to the body shop, and they'll do like, they'll tinker. Like, my dad's got old tractors and lawnmowers, and he's still got cars that he'll fix and sell. Just he piddles. And so he takes the baby, and that's what they do, and it is precious. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some of those pictures. All right, guys, so that was the powder. I'm going in with the cream. Ooh, guys. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. You guys see that? It's sheer, though. It's really, that's going to be pretty. Okay, let's see. All right, guys. I'm getting my brush kind of cleaned off here. Going in. Oh, okay, she's pigmented, the cream. Bit more pigmented. Thought it was going to be sheer. Woo! But don't be afraid of it, y'all. Embrace your blush. Oh, I'm going across the nose a little bit. Oh my God, how beautiful. Oh, looking off camera, checking it out. Oh, guys. Okay, I'm loving. Hello, Patrick Tom, in love with you. Yeah, I'm gonna just take my little sponge, my beauty sponge from Tarte. And I'm just gonna kind of press that in a little bit. Oh, wow, guys. Look at that. Oh, I just feel like a pretty pink princess. I like it, y'all. What y'all think? Kind of looking off camera. Gonna check it out again in my Patrick Tom. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna get my foundation brush. Just kind of stipple. Use that stippling motion. All right, guys. So when you go in, even though when I swatched it, it was sheer. If you put that on a brush, that brush is going to pick up that product. So just a heads up on that. Oh, I'm just going to be pink cheek today. Pink cheeks. Okay, gorgeous. Loving it. Okay. Sipping my coffee. So, the other thing that I am trying to get across to my oldest. So, you know, it's been summertime. He has a Switch. I don't like video games. I don't know. I just think there's other cognitively engaging things he could be doing. Just going to leave it at that. Not my cup of tea. But he loves it, so I want to encourage that. I'm going to do my brows while we talk. So, he has been going through this stage where he's talking back. And I get it. He's 10. He'll be 11 this month. We are in August. And I totally understand. He's trying to figure out how to express independent ideas. But we can't do that and talk back to others. So he's going through that. And I'm trying to be understanding during this developmental phase. But y'all, for real, it's taken a lot of strength. I'll be very honest, a lot of strength. So anyway, getting ready for the school year to start back up. Mama is going to be, I think I'm going to take the Switch away. Or, I don't know, guys. I have to figure something out. So, I don't want to, like, take it away and punish him. I want, like, a cleanse. I want him to do a Switch cleanse. But I have to somehow convince him. Not convince him. I mean, I'm the mother. I'm the parent. But, guys, I don't know how to do this and not block my face. So, apologies. Like, I want him to understand. I want him to buy. You know what I want? I want him to buy in. I want buy-in from him. I want buy-in, which it's going to be difficult because he is not going to want to give up that Switch time. And I know that. And he is a very smart little son of a gun. So this is what he'll tell me. Mom, you have your YouTube for your mental health. This is for mine. And I'm like, Child's going to be a politician one day. Oh my Lord. All right, there's the brows. They look a little fierce. Might have got, maybe I shouldn't talk and do brows at the same time. I'm just saying. Yeah, but I want him to do a cleanse. He needs to cleanse. All right, guys. There's the brows. Complexion's looking good. Let's get into the Natasha Denona bronze palette. So excited! Okay, y'all. This is what she looks like. She's beautiful. That's just beautiful. It has no smell, but you know, I wanted to smell it. I'm trying to like engage all senses. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to do a halo eye. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm calling halo eye. So I'm going to start with this color right here, beach. Okay, and I'm going to put it in my crease. Ooh, ooh. Okay. There was some fallout in the pan, so be aware of that. I'm going to pack this in my crease. So yeah, I've got to figure out how to cleanse. Switch, cleanse. God. I don't know, and it's hard. So when I was in grad school for my PhD, David, my husband, and I we'd only been married for a year when I got into the PhD program. We got married young. I was 25 when we got married. And then I was 26 when I started my PhD program. So David didn't really see me very much. I mean, we sold our house that we had bought when we first got married. Oh, that color's so pretty. And we moved to Raleigh. I went to NC State for my PhD work. And, you know, I mean, he has done so much for me. I have a great husband. Loading this product into the other eye, into the crease, and blending it out. And so David's like, hey, I never see you. Rightly so. And, you know, he knew what he was getting into with the PhD program. And I said, I know, baby. I said, I'm so sorry. You know, it's going to be like this. I did my PhD in 4 years. I would have done it in 3, but I got pregnant with JD that last year and had to give birth. So, yeah. But so David bought a Xbox, and he's a computer engineer, so he's always been in computer games. Oh my God, guys. So these colors blend well. They are pigmented. They are gorgeous. And he loved his Xbox. He loved it. He still talks about it. I think we sold it when JD was born. So, you know, and I get that that's how, I mean, I'm engaging on a virtual platform with you guys, and I enjoy this, and JD's right, this is what keeps me sane. Okay, doing makeup, learning about makeup, watching makeup tutorials and skincare stuff on YouTube, making YouTube videos, this keeps me sane. So, rightly so, he should also have that outlet. But, I don't know, y'all, when he plays his Switch, and then he gets off and rejoins the family, he's kind of a butthole. And there's some studies out there that show that children, when they re-engage into reality, they can have behavioral changes. Let's just put it like that. All right, guys. I am going in with suntan. Okay. And I think this is one of the cream to powder products. So I'm going to see. No, I think it's just a matte. So I'm going to first third, outer third of my eye. I'm going to load that on. Oh, that loads nicely. Oh, that's beautiful, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited about this palette. You know, I'm late to the game in terms of, you know, I don't get stuff in PR yet. I'm too small. I'm working on it though, y'all. Woo! I did though pull a ballsy move. I love Milk Makeup, and I totally called their office in New York and left a message for their PR department. Yeah, they haven't called back. That's okay. One day they'll call. One day they'll email, whatever. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to go after it. You can't be. Those of you out there, I don't care how old you are, you can't be scared. You want something, you need to go after it. And there's something to be said for tenacity, guys. Don't give up. I've left a message. You know, I'm not going to like go overboard right now. Again, I don't have the subscriber numbers, but one day I will. And when that day comes, I'll call them back if they haven't called me yet. That's one. I'll tell you guys what. That's one thing I learned doing my PhD. So it's like 1% of the population has a PhD. That's like global. All right. And so what you have to think about is people who have PhDs aren't like necessarily smarter than anyone else. They're really not. They're just willing to work hard. They're willing to kind of do things, stick with it. That's what a dissertation is. You choose a topic, you stick with it till you're done. And you start off loving your dissertation topic and you end up maybe not loving it by the end because you want to be done. I'm going to blend this out. All right, guys, I've got that blended out. I know you can't really see on camera, but the middle third of my lid is bare. So, oh no, that bliss. That looks pretty. It's kind of pinky. So I'm going to put that on my finger. Start packing that on the lid. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes. Yes, all the way up into the crease. Oh, that's so pretty, guys. I like that. That's gorgeous. Okay, putting it on that other lid. Okay, guys, I kind of blended those where those shades meet. Oh, that looks good, y'all. Looks good. On camera, I think it looks good. Off camera, I think. All right. So, next, let's do that highlight stuff. So, getting my stuff back out. Bounce Cream Glow. Put this on my pinky. I think I'm going to do this. And you know what, guys? I'm going to do this in my inner corner. Good. I brought my pencil brush down. Oh, guys, that is so pretty. Oh, I love that. All right. I am going to grab my ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in the color Get Paid. And I'm going to do my waterline, my lower waterline. All right, guys, I've added that down there into that waterline. Now we are going to do mascara. And I've heard a lot about this Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. So I got a mini because I want to check it out first. Those of you who've never used it, it's got this, I don't know, that's the applicator. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right, so supposed to be super curling and lifting mascara. Let's see. All right. Oh my God, guys. Can you see that? That's unreal. Okay, so far the hype is legit. I'm gonna do the other eye. Voila. Oh my Lord, y'all. Yep, the hype is real. Look at, wow. Yep. Hype is real. Hype is real. Hype is real. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. I want to take that shimmer again, and I'm going to put it right below my brow bone, right here. It's just so pretty. I'm going to shimmer it up a little bit today. That looks very pretty. And then, guys, I'm going to take a little bit bigger brush. This is my Juvia's Place highlighting brush. Oh, that is gorgeous. I'm loving this palette, y'all. I'm loving all of these palettes. All right, guys. Next, I'm going to line my lips today with the e.l.f. Retro Paradise collection lip liner. There's the, it's like 01 and 02. One is like a brown and one is a pinky brown. I think we're going to go pinky brown. All right. And I cannot talk when I line, but first I am going to take a drink of coffee. Sometimes when I do these get ready videos, I really get lost in the makeup because I love makeup, y'all. If you couldn't tell, I love makeup. It makes me feel happy. All right, lip liner is on. Again, it's very nude. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. For my lipstick, I'm using the Maybelline New York Bare Reveal lipstick. Maybe Bare Reveal is the color. So it's 177. All right. And it's this nude. And it will look light on me. So it's like a pinkier nude, but that pink is like, it's not a warm tone, it's a cool tone pink. So to kind of bring some warmth to it, I have my e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. Guys, I am in love with this stuff. This and the Milani. OMG. This is the color Mocha Twist. And it adds just the right amount of warmth that I need for my skin tone. So, speaking of my skin tone, I don't know. So sometimes like the makeup, the ColourPop foundation, I got it in a warm. So I'm usually warm colors, warm tones look good on my skin. Always have. Cool tones, I can't pull cool tones. But in choosing a foundation, sometimes I'm warm, sometimes I'm neutral. It's weird. I'm never cool though. Never a cool tone. So guys, this is my look for today. I like it. It makes me feel very pretty. It just makes me feel pretty. And look at those cheeks. Yes. Little apples. Ooh. Ooh. I would love for my old lady bags to go away, but it is what it is, guys. It's genetic. But those lashes. Okay, y'all? For real. Look for some stuff either both on Instagram and YouTube because we're going to be doing more with this Benefit Roller Lash because, oh my sweet Atlanta, y'all. That's some wicked cool stuff. All right, so thank you guys so much for getting ready with me today. I enjoyed speaking with you. Please, again, engage through this platform. Leave some comments below. Subscribe if you have not already. Like today's video if you enjoyed the content. Yeah, and I cannot wait to speak with you guys again. Stay strong. Guys, I know, especially those of you with children or those of you in education, and it doesn't matter the age of the child because at the university levels and college levels and community college levels, people are dealing with this as well. So please just stay strong and, you know, reach out to the comments section if you have any questions that maybe I can help you with. I don't know how much I can help if I'm not in North Carolina or in your school district. But I'm always here to have a conversation. So thank you guys again so much for watching today, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.